Well, before I get to my Let's Play, I thought I would take some video of my server. There have been other videos made, but I don't know if anything's been made in recent history. This is Peacecraft. It's been running under me for, I don't know, about a year-ish, I think. Maybe a little less. And previous owner was Derek Peterson. He was the original founder of Peacecraft, the original programmer. I have since called in, well, after he left and sold me the server, I called in some help because I just couldn't handle the whole thing on my own. So it's nice I have a development team. Anyway, this is a free server, although you can donate money to help me defer server costs. Because we do run through a rented host. But let me think. Peacecraft is somewhat a survival, semi-RP, semi-survival, semi-RP mostly. We do have some other worlds that I'll get to later that add in a sort of creative mode. We do have a nether for, nethercraft, netherrack, glowstone, whatever. We have a void world, which is... The idea of it came from the Feed the Beast maps. It's not Feed the Beast, there is no monument to feed things to, or anything like that. However, I guess I'll start there since I'm talking about it, because it is a really cool idea. But you go down these stairs here. The upstairs is the central spawn. That's where you appear when you first log into the server, and this structure, this whole thing underground and where you start, is in the center of what we call Peace Kingdom. And Peace Kingdom is a somewhat player-built, semi-staff-built castle of sorts. It's not not an official town yet, but it soon will be. And we plan on having lots to be sold there. What else? Shops and things of that nature. Now, this is the Void World. As you can see from my coordinates that are up by the map. Up by the map over here, and we have this in the way. Crap. Anyway, it is at layer 3, as you can tell from all the void particles everywhere. But aside from this bedrock platform, the portal frame here, or our custom built portal frame here, we have a custom portal system, and this small shop. Nothing gets generated by the game in this world. That's the meaning of Void World. And this bedrock platform is protected, so only people that can build in protected lots can build on this, which I believe is admins or higher. And the point of the shop is you come here to buy materials, cobble, wood, fences, netherrack, whatever, and then you just take them and build off of one of these platforms. Or if you're a vet or higher, you can fly out, because that is one of the rank perks. I'll get to those later. And you can use the magic carpet command of /MC to make a magic carpet, start building off of, and you can build off of this and build an island, treehouse, whatever. You know, you can build anything to your heart's content. Like we have this little piece out here. I don't exactly know who built this, but we have a wolf on it, and a block of TNT, and some crafting things, some more TNT, and this is pretty neat. I wonder who built this. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out later. This thing extending all the way up into the sky is my doing. I got really bored. You know, I was just playing around with the new world and hanging out and having my fun, and I decided to build a spiraling thing all the way up to the maximum height. And it looks like somebody started something over here. I don't know. We have too many worlds. I can't police all of them, so... Well, I can't police all of them. I do have a rather substantial staff to help me, you know, keep the peace and watch over the server. But, yeah. Anyway, every time you come back to the world, you appear here, and let me travel the kingdom. These are going to be malls, M-A-L-L-S, as in shopping mall. Obviously. And each one of these areas here, they are of various sizes, are going to be player purchasable lots where he or she can build a shop and sell items that they collect in the world. And then along with the shops are going to be these little vaults, which are also going to be protected space, and players can store anything they want in these vaults. They can't be used for houses, they can't be used for shops, only storage. And there's quite a few of these vaults interspersed through the center layer of each of the malls. And being that Peace Kingdom is divided into quadrants, there are 8 malls, I believe. No, 4. I'm sorry, 4. But they are rather substantial in size. And as I said, they're not quite ready yet. We still have a few finishing touches to put together. And then we can start laying in the protected lots to be sold. This entire structure was originally designed by my fellow co-owner, I Am the Pump. He's a really cool guy, really nice guy, and a very awesome friend. Yeah, and very, very helpful. Without him, well, Peace Kingdom wouldn't exist. And we have what will be future lots out here on the rim. The lowest level here will be the most expensive lots. Then the next level up, a little less expensive because they're smaller. And then the smallest, I guess you could say, economy lots will be up here on the third rim, which will be the cheapest. And as I said, we have a bit of work to do left here because we need to put in doors on these walls here. All of these walls are hollow. You can walk through them. all the way around the perimeter of Peace Kingdom. So we need to put doors up between the properties. We need to continue putting in these properties because they're not all done yet, but they will be. Yeah, I mean this thing is 4 MCAs large. It was 5, which is what, 500 and let's see, 1 MCA is 512. So this thing's about 1,000 blocks across, 1,024, something like that. And this thing's huge. It sits perfectly on 4 MCAs on the map, and it's just amazingly gigantic. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is one of the more ambitious builds I've seen in Minecraft, like in its entirety. There are others. You know, I'm not by any means discounting anything else that other people have made, because I mean, I've seen the Starship Enterprise, I have seen towers from Lord of the Rings, I have seen I have seen all kinds of cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff on this server, and somebody's raping this desert. Oh, I guess that's fine. Desert's got to move for the road anyway. So yeah, but and this is one of the cooler things I've seen. Definitely one of the larger things I've seen too. Although, provided I can remember what the video was called, there was a group of about 50 guys, I want to say. Actually, I can't even remember how many people worked on it, but they built, I think, what's called the City of the Ancients, City of the Ages, or something like that. It was a humongous city, nice circular central portion, absolutely massive arches and gigantic buildings, and it was just awesome to watch. The YouTube video, it was absolutely awesome, amazing to watch. And that was before the height limit got doubled to 256. So if they rebuild that thing like now, it would be nothing less than indescribable. It would be beyond awesome. It would be beyond anything. And our player, Style Strider, is busy extending this road to somewhere. I don't know where he's going with it, but you know, it's what he wants to do, so hey, cool. Now to get on with the rest of the tour. I think I've babbled enough. Since we are using the Peacecraft plugin, or yeah, plugin, one of the latest versions of Peacecraft allow you to change flight speed. And since I'm the owner, I'm going to change my flight speed, and yeah. Whee! 4 times. Alright, I gotta find the center line so I can follow the correct thing. Because the next thing I want to go to, which is a tower. Now this tower is also built in Lord of the Rings style. The guy that is building it modeled it after the two towers that are seen in the movie. And it is cool. I don't know what else I can say about it other than it is cool. It is so cool. I love it so much. And I could be easily amused. I don't know. I mean, all I know is the hard work and everything these people put into these kinds of builds is just incredible. And case in point, look at this. I'll get to the tower in a second, but just look at this thing, okay? This is a railway that was built by the same guy that's building the tower that I want to display. Oops. I should really turn down my flight speed now that I'm actually here. That's close enough. Now, this part I haven't seen. I just want to look at this. Oh, okay. It's just a way up into there. And that goes that way. Neat. Okay. Anyway. Now, a single guy built this pretty much by himself. Okay. Now, I started at where? I keep forgetting. I never remember coordinates. I don't think I got too far, so this won't take too long. Okay, so it basically starts at -136 on the X. And now we're going really, really slow. Oops. And in Spoutcraft, I don't know about like regular or whatever. If you double tap forward to run and then double tap space to fly, you drastically increase your fly speed. It's really nice. But I started at 136. This guy has built this thing for at least 1,000 blocks. So it goes through that mountain, through this one, this is too damn slow. I know I'm being a derp right now, and I apologize. Let me just double my flight speed here. Yes, there we go. See, he just goes at the same level straight through everything, and it's truly awesome to behold. And granted, it's the same, you know, pattern over and over again, as you just build a pillar, build this, build a pillar, build this, but you know, to do this much work it's amazing. Not to mention, we have other stuff that is just as amazing. And I'm gonna get to that too. Here is a central spur for the rail system. I know, his plan was for this spot to be a branch. So, you know, tracks could lead off in either direction, like that. And look at the coordinates. You know, just look at them. I'm at 2,500. I started at negative 136. I have traveled over 2,500 blocks. And just to get to the end of this thing, you know, I've come this far. I may as well just go the extra little bit. We have a little tower castle kind of thing. Anyway, here's the tower that I'm talking about. It is somewhat built in Lord of the Rings style. And it is a lot more impressive than I last remember seeing it. Wow, he built this on pretty damn quick. Oh, I gotta get in there now. And this is just amazing. This is just amazing. Wow. I mean, look at this. I'm seeing this for the first time myself. This part here. This is just outstanding. And the texture pack I'm using is Faithful 632. I don't like. I've never really been one to use like high detail texture packs. You know, like 128 or higher, 256, something like that. I've used them before, except I've never found one that I really enjoy. They all seem just too dark for me. So, and I stick with the Faithful because it's the one I like the most. And this is just unbelievably awesome. And I get outside and turn around. Look, he's got water that just disappears into all the way the hell up here. Okay, and this thing, he built this thing like all the way up to max height. Which is incredible. Not to mention, this is the work of one person. I don't think he got any help building this thing at all. Which is incredible. Usually, a project of this size, a person would get help. I would understand a person, anybody getting help. I would understand 10 people collaborating on a project like this. But I don't think he did that. I think this is just the work of one dude. And this is just amazing. Other works while I'm doing this tour, and well, this tour is going to have to carry over to a second part. They wanted it day, so I just made it day. And saves time from the voting. But there is more things where I'm going the wrong way. Another thing to know about the server, we don't use /spawn or /set home. We do only have /portal or /p, either one, to return you to the central portal area in Peace Kingdom. Well, that wasn't there before. And I still gotta do that. And I'm going the wrong way. I'm doing real good here, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Further on this tour, there are other constructions I want to show. But I am going to have to split this into two parts, because this is getting just about to be half an hour long, and I've noticed that for Minecraft videos, half an hour is about a good breaking point. So, let me stop this, and I will pick it up just after.